Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast this time from my friend Coolers, and he is currently running a Bastiodon, Obstagoon, and Golbat. So Golbat is one of the Pokemon that got a buff. I guess Golbat itself didn't get a buff, but its move did Poison Fang. It's guaranteed to debuff the opponent's defense, so it's really solid, really good. I mean, the move is fantastic. I use it with Nidoqueen, and Golbat definitely has a lot of play now. It had play before, but it definitely has a lot of play now, especially in specific themed cups, but even more so now. But let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary. We see a beautiful catch. Going to be a Bubble Beam. Unfortunately, that wasn't a Shadow Ball, but that's okay. In comes Alolan Ninetales, which is not good for the Obstagoon. But Obstagoon is going to go ahead and go for this Crush Chop. Going to be neutral. So just doing as much damage as possible. I mean, the Obstagoon is going to go down. Not before it gets off another Crush Chop. It's still going to lose the matchup, but at least it gets more damage. Getting the Ninetales pretty low. The Ninetales actually, they're not lagging the opponent. They're deliberately not attacking. So the Bastiodon can't get a lot of farm. So that was a really good play by the opponent. But I'm going to bring in that Bastiodon, and Bastiodon will be hit with a Weather Ball. This is not going to KO, of course. I mean, it's not going to do much at all. And Bastiodon will be able to successfully farm down. In comes, I think that was a Galarian Stunfisk. So Flamethrower is going to be super effective towards it. It is a Galarian Stunfisk. Now, Stunfisk, there's no way it could farm down. We might see an overfarm, but another Flamethrower coming out. So this is incredible. This is going to get it pretty low. We do see a shield, so picking up a shield. Yeah, Golbat doesn't really want to see that Galarian Stunfisk. We're going to see an attack right now. If this is a bait, it's not going to KO it. It's not. It's an Earthquake. Yeah, Golbat. Okay, Golbat versus Jellicent. This is going to be a tough one because that Jellicent could debuff Golbat, and it would be a permanent debuff throughout the rest of the battle because there's no more Pokemon on Cooler's side, so definitely going to be difficult. We do see a Shadow Ball come out. This still might be enough to KO. It is not enough. One more Wing Attack will feint it, so that's good. And in comes the Galarian Stunfisk. So I think what Coolers has to do is bait with the Poison Fang, get the shield, and then go for Shadow Ball. We'll have to see if that's what he does. It looks like he is baiting. Didn't charge up. I would recommend charging up for the Shadow Ball, but maybe the opponent will still shield anyway. They do. That is huge. Getting the defense drop, and that is good considering Golbat is debuffed. Golbat is going to go ahead and shield, and it actually might be able to get, I think it can get to the Shadow Ball and take the knockout. Yeah, it does get to the Shadow Ball. This should KO. I mean, that defense is debuffed, even though Golbat's attack is debuffed, so is the defense of Stunfisk, and that's going to be the game. Wow, I thought Golbat was going to lose that one, but actually able to pull it out. Very nice play by Cooler, or by Coolers, I should say. So great game, and let's go ahead and move into the next one. And these battles, because they were submitted individually, are probably out of order, but that's totally fine, not really a big deal. Going up against the level 50 train, I cannot wait to get to level 50, but we do see an Alolan Raichu, a shiny one at that on the opposing side, beautiful shiny. So, okay, I mean, Bastiodon definitely has a pretty good matchup. We're going to see this Grass Knot come in, that's going to do a decent amount. The one thing I've noticed is that this Bastiodon is actually underleveled. It's only 13 some CP, I think 1390 something, 1397 or something. So it's going to be taking more damage than usual. So we'll see. Going to shield that Thunder Punch. Bastiodon, if it was like XL'd or if it was like higher CP, would be able to win this one. Now it's actually going to have to commit shields, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and shield that one and get the Raichu down. So in comes a Politoed. Now Bastiodon only has one move. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the Flamethrower, and that will just add up. Why not? The Politoed, unfortunately, no, it doesn't fall down. Okay. So I guess, I mean, Bastiodon, even at the lower CP, the lower level, still is a tanky monster. So in comes Obstagoon, and okay, very nice. So Obstagoon is going to be hit with a Weather Ball. Going to be able to take it just fine, though. So we do see that, and Obstagoon is going for Crush Chop. I do recommend Night Slash when it's neutral, unless if Crush Chop is super effective, because Night Slash does have a chance of getting a boost, plus it benefits from Stab, but that's okay, that's just my opinion. Just want to help out. So we do see another Crush Chop come in, and we'll see, this is going to land. Of course, the opponent has no shields, and then count it down, very nice. And now in comes Galarian Stunfisk. So in this situation, you would generally go for the Crush Chop because it is super effective. So Obstagoon is going to go ahead and go for that Crush Chop and try to switch out. Able to switch out into Golbat. And Golbat going to be hit with the Rock Slide. Not going to be enough to KO, but 2 Rock Slides should be enough to KO. Can the Golbat make it to a Shadow Ball? Oh, the belly able to make it to a Shadow Ball. Able to get that, and that is very nice. So this Shadow Ball is going to connect. Not enough to KO. Oh, a Rock Slide coming in will be enough to knock out the Golbat, but that is okay because one more attack and that Stunfisk goes down as we see there. So very nice and able to take that one. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. And this is a pretty lengthy video. It's over 25 minutes, I believe, closer to 30. Or about 25 maybe, we'll see. So let's go ahead and jump into the next one. We do have that Golbat in the lead this time versus Wigglytuff. So beautiful. This is what you want to see. This is why Poison got a buff. Mostly because of Charm Users, also because of a Zoom Arrow as well. But Poison Fang coming in. Not getting the shield, that's okay. It does get the debuff, which is huge. We're going to see it switch into a Zoom Arrow. So a Zoom Arrow switching in. This Golbat is going to go ahead and charge up enough for 2 Poison Fangs. Going for 1 right now. And that must be... I think that would have done more if that wasn't an XL Azu. So it seems to be an XL, but it's kind of hard to tell as well. But either way, it doesn't really matter. Golbat does have enough for 2 Poison Fangs. Going to be able to take this matchup unless if the Azumel does shield. We do see a Poison Fang. We do see a shield there, but another Poison Fang coming out, continuing to debuff the Azumel, which is incredible. And then, yeah, just going to be able to wing attack down for sure. Yep. So very nice. And in comes, oh, Victini, okay, I like it. Oh, trying to go for the Shadow Ball, unfortunately, not able to get there. I mean, had the Poison Fang, but I understand the Golbat. Coolers wanted to go for Shadow Ball because it is super effective. Nice Slash, gonna get the shield. And we'll see, we're gonna see an attack right now, most likely the V-Create, so Obstagoon is gonna go ahead and shield. No, gonna be Focus Blast, even better shield. So in comes Wigglytuff, out comes Bastiodon. And again, even though Bastiodon is at a lower level, lower CP, still going to wall the Charm Users. So we're going to see a Dazzling Gleam. I mean, to be fair, decent damage, but Bastiodon can take it and go for the Flamethrower. Going to be resisted, but that's totally fine. So this Flamethrower is going to connect. Not really doing too much, but these Smackdowns are doing a lot to Victini, and Focus Blast would KO if it's a Focus Blast. And no, it's a V-Create. V-Create does not KO, and Victini goes down, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. How are you guys enjoying this season so far? I am personally loving every moment of it. So let's see how the next battle goes. So okay, looks like he's currently rank 8 in this battle. Bastiodon versus Diggersby. This is not a good matchup. Gonna switch into Golbat. Yep, Golbat, and in comes Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales with Charm. That's Charm, right? So this is a great matchup for the Golbat. May have been a mistake switch by the opponent, but that's okay. It happens. So going to Overfarm. Unfortunately, a Weather Ball comes out, so Golbat may shield. We do see a shield. Yep, going to be that Weather Ball. And now Golbat can just go for the Farm Down, I guess. Yeah, going straight Farm Down. I love it. So you can't go for Shadow Ball against Diggersby. Poison Fang is also double resisted. So I guess the best play is probably the Poison Fang attacks because then you at least debuff the Diggersby. So yeah, just going straight Poison Fangs just to debuff it as much as possible. And to be fair, I mean, it's adding up in damage, right? So we're going to see another Poison Fang come out. And that's totally fine. I mean, look how low it's getting. Actually, look how low that Diggersby got. Plus, it's debuffed multiple times. So we're going to see the Fire Punch. Going to KO, totally fine. In comes Obstagoon. And we are going to see a Charm User going to switch into Bastiodon. And this is going to be a good game. Yeah, the opponent is going to surrender that game. So yeah, definitely a good game. Definitely a hard lead. But still able to overcome it. Because Golbat did well. It was double Charm, right? So Golbat did well against both Pokemon in the back. So well played and able to take that one. So we're going to move on to the next game. It's going to be Bastiodon into Sylveon. I love it. A beautiful shiny Sylveon. So, okay, this is good for the Bastiodon because Bastiodon is resisting Charm. I think Sylveon has Moonblast. I'm not really too sure what other moves it has. I didn't look too much into it. But I love Sylveon, so Flamethrower is going to get the shield. It's probably my favorite Eevee evolution, to be honest with you. But picking up the shield with Bastiodon, which is nice. Again, I'm pretty sure it has Moonblast, Actually, okay, also having Dazzling Gleam. Maybe it's Dazzling Gleam over Moonblast. I'm not really too sure. But Bastiodon is going for the Flamethrower. Still going to be able to take this matchup. So taking a shield and the matchup, very nice. In comes Wishcash. Wishcash is probably going straight for the farm down. And that's okay. Yeah, they do go for the farm down. Getting a lot of energy, which is not good. But what do you bring in now? I mean, Golbat has to watch out for Blizzard, right? So bringing in the Obstagoon. And Obstagoon will be hit with... I'm sure these are going to be Mud Bombs. I mean, Wishcash could go for multiple Mud Bombs. So yeah, they're going to be Mud Bombs. And going for the Crush Chop, okay. So this Crush Chop is going to not connect. We do see a shield right there, and we're going to see another Mud Bomb. Obstagoon can take it. It's probably going to have to start shielding the next Mud Bomb. We'll see. We'll see, because, I mean, Obstagoon does want to at least get this Wishcash low. Going to go ahead and shield this one. This is going to be another Mud Bomb. And Obstagoon going for the Crush Chop, but we see a switch into Talonflame. Nice switch by the opponent. But that's fine. We're going to see a switch into Golbat. And trying to get to a Shadow Ball. I mean, Golbat still has a shield. They do get to a Shadow Ball. So they get to a Shadow Ball without having to use a shield. Will this be enough to KO? It will be enough to KO. So in comes Wishcash, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Yeah, Talonflame is not really as bulky in the Great League as it is the Ultra League. But that was a good game. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. So again, rank 8 for Coolers. That is incredible. I don't know where he's at right now. Probably higher than rank 8. But Bastiodon into Galarian Stunfisk. Terrible matchup. What do you do? I mean, if you go into Obstagoon, they switch out. If you go into Golbat, that's still not a good matchup. But I guess just staying in to go for the Flamethrower, at least it's super effective. We might see... maybe Coolers will try and catch the Earthquake. No, this could be a bait. It's probably not. It's probably an Earthquake. Maybe just let the Bastiodon go. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Bastiodon does go down. In comes Obstagoon. They switch into a Charm User. And now in comes Golbat. So Golbat definitely having a pretty good matchup here. But that Galarian Stunfisk is probably going to be a little bit of a problem. We'll see. We don't know what else is in the back. So another Poison Fang. This will be enough to KO. They probably let this go and bring back Galarian Stunfisk so it can handle the Golbat. Yeah, they're going to let it go. And know that they're going to bring in Hypno. Okay, that makes sense. So Hypno's going to be able to Confusion down. Golbat cannot get to a Shadow Ball, so they do go ahead and throw this Poison Fang. Picking up a shield. This is interesting, okay. Because I think Obstagoon is just going to be able to win this game. Because, I mean, they have 2 shields. They don't really have to worry about anything, I don't think. Focus Blast is a threat. If it's Focus Blast, Obstagoon goes down. It's going to be Thunder Punch. And we do see a switch into Galarian Stunfisk. And I think, okay, at this point, Obstagoon shields and just farms down and goes for multiple Night Slashes against the Hypno. And yeah, this is going to be a very good game. That's exactly what happens. You probably double shield. Oh, okay, you don't have to, I guess. Obstagoon is going to be able to live that. And we're going to see a farm down, and now we're going to see multiple Night Slash attacks. That Confusion is double resisted, so this Night Slash is coming through, not enough to KO, and another one comes through, and this is going to KO the Hypno, and this is going to be a good game. But that was a very close one. That was a bad lead, especially since you don't really have a safe option to go into, right? As I said, you can't go into Obstagoon. Obstagoon did well against the whole team, though, but obviously, at the beginning, we didn't know that was going to be the case. But we're going to go ahead and move into the next game. So it's going to be Bastiodon into Obstagoon. This is a bad matchup. Do you go into Golbat? No, just going to go into your own Obstagoon. Okay, that makes sense as well. And the opponent is going to go for an attack. Crush Chop will KO. Obstagoon is going to go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be that Crush Chop, so nice shield. And we're going to see a Crush Chop come in. This will KO the opposing Obstagoon, unless if they shield it. They do shield it, wanting to win switch, and the opposing Obstagoon does win switch, but literally hangs on with 1 HP. Golbat or Bastiodon, either one is going to feint that. Okay, so Bastiodon will take this attack, but it's going to be able to take it. Still does a lot, but, Bastiodon, 1 Smackdown is going to be enough to KO. In comes Galvantula? What is in the back? What is in the back? Maybe something weak to Bastiodon. Bastiodon has a great matchup because Smackdown just doing a lot of damage to Galvantula. Cross Poison raises the attack of Galvantula, another new poison type that was buffed, or poison attack that was buffed. But this Galvantula is just going to go down. Must be maybe it's a flyer. It's got to be something weak to Bastiodon in the back. Not even going to shield that. Going to be another Crush Poison. Oh, it's the Alolan Ninetales. Okay, in comes Golbat. That is a Powder Snow Alolan Ninetales, which is worse for Golbat, but Golbat should still be fine here. Because they have a shield. So Poison Fang is coming out, getting that defense drop. That is awesome. So Golbat can go ahead and shield this. So, yep, going to shield that Weather Ball. And another one coming out, but I don't think it's enough to KO the Golbat. Let's see. Oh, it almost KOs. We're seeing some lag. Oh, that lag cost that Golbat. Oh, Bastiodon is able to smack down. And able to not smack down, but if this is a Crush Poison, this is not KO, guys. Crush Poison does not KO. It is Crush Poison, does not KO, and Galvantula goes down. What a crazy game. I swear, that is a crazy game, guys. Incredible. But well played. We're going to be, that was a great set. But we're going to be moving on to the next one. But picking up a Mienfoo, which is always nice, is the new Pokemon for Season 8. So I love it. You get it at a low level as well. You get it at level 6, 5, something like that. But either way, moving on up to rank 9. So congratulations on that. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next game. Okay, going back to rank 7 because, as I said, these are out of order. But that is totally fine. Let's see how the next battle plays out. Going up against a former legend. Okay, Bastiodon into Alolan Ninetales. Great matchup for the Bastiodon. They do switch into Politoed. Out comes Golbat. Golbat is going to just go for these Poison Fangs. Yep, I mean, it's going to debuff. It's going to debuff the Politoed guaranteed. I love Poison Fang now. I think it's fantastic. So another attack coming in. Or not another one, but one coming in from Politoed. Going to be Weather Ball. Totally fine. We're going to see a Poison Fang going to, again, debuff the Politoed. Will the Politoed shield this one? They do shield it, but still, it's going to debuff it anyway. Golbat is going to go ahead and shield, hoping to get to another Poison Fang, but I think Politoed can make it. Oh, yeah, they definitely make it. But does Weather Ball KO? I don't think it does. It does not KO. Golbat trying to make it to a Poison Fang, able to get there, so this will be enough to KO the Politoed, unless if they decide to shield. If they shield, I would say let the Golbat go. They do shield. Yeah, you have to let the Golbat go, because you're not going to make another Poison Fang before they make another Weather Ball. Oh, okay, going to go for it. Let's see if I'm wrong. Oh, they farmed down. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I thought the Golbat was going to go down, but they were able to farm down. Unfortunately, cannot get off that Poison Fang, but Bastiodon doesn't care. Obstacle. Oh, man. It would have been so nice to have Golbat. Well, not so nice because Psychic, but Obstagoon does not want to go up against Medicham. So we're going to go ahead and see this Night Slash come out right now. And Medicham is definitely going to be able to take this game. Yeah, Medicham definitely gets this one. This is just going to be Power Punch, just going to boost up the counters. I'd be shocked if Bastiodon can win this one. There's no way. Nah. Well, hey, well played anyway. So, not going to be able to win that one, but that's okay. We're going to move on to the next game. Jumping back to rank 6, but that's totally fine. And we'll see how this game plays out. It's going to be Golbat in the lead this time versus Azumel. Definitely a great lead for the Golbat. Okay, we'll see how this plays out. We're going to see a Poison Fang right now into this Azumel. Definitely going to debuff. Definitely going to be super effective, so that is amazing. Golbat might want to shield the Ice Beam. I guess we'll see. Yep, going to go ahead and shield it. And Golbat should be able to win this matchup now because, again, keep in mind, the Azumel is debuffed. So this is going to do even more damage. And we do see a shield there, so that's nice. We'll see if Golbat decides to shield this Ice Beam or not. I think it's worth the shield. We do see the shield, and it is going to be Ice Beam, of course. So out comes Skarmory, out comes Bastiodon. This is the alignment you want to see. So Skarmory is going to go ahead and go for Sky Attack. It's definitely Sky Attack. It's not Brave Bird. But that's okay. That's not going to do anything. Even at a lower CP Bastiodon, the opponent will forfeit that game. And that is going to be a good game. Very well played by Coolers and by his opponent. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. Again, Golbat is going to be on the lead in this battle, which is totally fine. We have a few more battles for you today. I know we're approaching 20 minutes for this video. Golbat into Pidgeot. So Pidgeot is currently banned in Go Battle League. but I guess when they were battling, it wasn't. And they do pull the switch. Okay, I didn't. What is that? I didn't see what it is. I saw it was an ice type with powder snow. It's okay. Going to be a bomb snow. Out comes Obstagoon. So Obstagoon is going to farm down. Going to be able to take this attack. Going to be Weather Ball. That's fine. And yep, just going to be able to straight up farm down. Very nice. And in comes that Pidgeot again, going for the cross chop. Again, Night Slash is the way you want to go, but that's okay. Not a big deal. We do see a shield anyway. So Pidgeot is going to be hit with another cross chop. So this is going to be neutral. Let's see. They are not going to shield. And trying to get to another one. Oh, okay. That Pidgeot is going for the farm down. So that allows Obstagoon to get to another move. And we're going to see the second shield by the opponent. Very nice. But this opponent has quite a bit of energy. Going to be able to go for Feather Dance. But to be honest, at this point, I wouldn't worry about my attack being debuffed. It's going to be debuffed again by 2 stages. It's debuffed by 2 stages, but it's still not going to do anything. That's actually Brave Bird. But in comes Galarian Stunfisk. Bastiodon trying to get to this flamethrower. And, the opponent is actually going to quit that game. Okay. I guess because Coolest had 2 shields. But that is going to be a great game, very well played, and it looks like that was one of the sets he went 5-0. So that's always nice. Another Mienfoo, that is incredible. I love finding the new Pokemon, so I'll take Mienfoo. Definitely want to get Mienfoo as well as its evolution. So, very nice. Very nice. So let's go ahead, register to the Pokédex. That was obviously the first time you find it. It's a guaranteed encounter. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move into the next battle right now. See how the next game plays out for Coolers. Okay, here we go. Bastiodon in the lead versus Dusclops. Okay, very, very spicy. We'll see how this plays out. That's a purified one. I believe Bastiodon should definitely win this one, I think. I mean, Shadow Punch is not going to do much. It is Shadow Punch. Fire Punch wouldn't do much. We'll see. I mean, we'll also see if they want to take a flamethrower or not. Another attack coming in. Those smackdown attacks are just doing so much damage. It is going to be Fire Punch. But again, Bastiodon going to be able to take it. Going for the flamethrower right now. Now, will the Dusclops decide to shield this? And they do not decide to shield it. Dusclops pretty bulky as well. But Bastiodon is going to outbulk it. Even if it's not XL, even if it's not at its max CP, still going to be able to outbulk it. And it's going to be able to smack down all the way down and has energy. In comes a Grass type. Victreebel going for the flamethrower. You know the Victreebel has to shield this. No doubt about it. They do shield it. And yeah, just let them farm you down. Try to get to another one. Not able to get to it. That's not a Shadow Victreebel. By the way, in comes Golbat. And Golbat could take this. I mean, Leaf Blade, Acid Spray, Sludge Bomb, it's all resisted. Leaf Tornado is resisted as well. And we do see a switch into Snorlax, and out comes Obstagoon. That is going to be a good game. Very well played. Yeah, basically hard counted the opponent right there, but it happens to all of us. So we're going to move into the final battle of the video. So let's give it up for Coolers. I forgot to mention it at the beginning of the video, but they have Twitter, so I will leave a link in the description down below. Going up against the Sir Maximus. Okay, so Golbat into Aggron. Aggron, Smackdown, not really too good. Going to switch into Bastiodon. We do see a switch into Nidoqueen. That's a good matchup for Nidoqueen. Even though the Poison Jab is double resisted, it's not going to be doing much. Earth Power or Earthquake, whatever move Nidoqueen has, is going to do a lot of damage to Bastiodon. It's probably Earth Power. You could bait here. I wouldn't bait. It is going to be Earth Power. So that does a lot of damage. Getting the defense drop as well. Will we see a farm down? I don't think so. Yeah, this is probably Poison Fang? Yeah, going to be Poison Fang. Getting another defense drop. Bastiodon will go for an attack. Nidoqueen can shield this and farm down, I think. Even though Poison Jab is double resisted. They actually let it go. Okay. Gonna let it go. And in comes Nidoking. I love it. The king and the queen. So the king is going to be able to farm down. So let's see what decides to come in. Going to be Golbat. We do see a switch into Aggron. Out comes Obstagoon. Not good for the Aggron. Aggron is going to go ahead and go for an attack right now, though. It is going to be Heavy Slam. Okay. Doing a decent amount of damage. And a Crush Chop coming in towards this Aggron. This will be enough to KO. And saving those shields for Nidoking. Okay. Is the Nidoking going for the farm down? It is not going for the farm down. It is going to go ahead and go for the attack right now. And going to be Earth Power that just up straight up KOs, and then comes Golbat. Yeah, but I mean, Earth Power is going to be resisted. Earth Power is not going to be a great move to go for. Yeah, actually, that still does a lot, though. That still does a lot, but unfortunately, Nidoking does have to shield these Poison Fangs now. So I think Golbat is going to be able to win this one because it has 2 Poison Fangs. And I think after the debuffs, it could just go for another Poison Fang, although we might see it go for a Shadow Ball. No, it could just go for the Poison Fang. Or I can Wing Attack down, whichever one. We do see a shield here, and Golbat is going to be able to claim victory. And that's going to be a great game. Very well played. I'll see everyone in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.